So a lot of people have been asking, which administration ba ang mas daghan nagparehab? Is it in the current administration, or is it in the or was it in the previous administration under PRRD? Now, before I answer that, let me just make a disclaimer na kani atong istoryahan karon is for educational purposes, and this is based on my personal encounter and experience. So, I entered the rehab industry in 2014, and ato nga time, mga tuang census was about like 110, 100. Ana ra jud na siya, no? Muna siya ang average nga mga tao nga nagpa-rehab. When PRRD stepped in as the president of the Philippines, gaabot ang mo ang census from like 180, 190 going to 200. So in other words, grabe jud kaayo grabe jud kayo kadaghan ang mga tao nagpa-rehab. And in most news nga amo ang nabantayan is that it really talks about people submitting themselves for rehabilitation, or regardless if it's community-based rehab or if it's outpatient service or inpatient rehabilitation kung grabe na jud kaayo ka severe ang iyang case. For this administration, for the current administration, it is at like 110 going to 120. So ing ana ang average census nga ato ang ma-point out, no? And based on my experience, it is also common nga naa jud gyapon mga relapse nga gakit-an na to nga naay mga relapse nga kahitabo nga gasulod ug balik either sa jail then gipabalik pud sa rehabilitation tungod kay na nagamit na pud sila balik og drugs. Now the question that is also being asked is, which administration ba ang mas effective in terms of rehabilitation? Is it in the current administration or is it in the previous administration? Now, I'll give that floor to you. Which administration do you think has that? Comment down below.